Hey guys, Decap13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we finished Chapter 18, in which we went to go reclaim the capital city of the kingdom. So we got Fhirdiad back, and just as we were about to start trying to rein in the other lords who had betrayed us for the Empire, we got an urgent message from Claude, requesting assistance in the Alliance. Apparently the Empire is attacking them, since they were weakened in the Battle of Gronder, and Empire troops being led by Arianrhod now. So we're gonna go lend our support to Claude. Alright, before we begin for the episode, of course, let's get our supports out. I think we only have two. We just have Gilbert and Dimitri, and then Sedith and Manuela. Alright, so let's start Gilbert and Dimitri.
Gustav, it has been 8 years since I last called you by that name.
Your Highness, I must deeply apologize for leaving the kingdom without permission. There is no need to explain, old friend. I can guess at your reasons. The tragedy of Duscur. You felt responsible for that incident and sought respite in the goddess, abandoning your name, rank, and homeland in repentance. Am I right? I have no excuses to offer. It was all I could think to do.
I always knew you for a pious man, and I figured that if you were to leave, this is where you would end up. You have changed much. Your face does not have the same resolve it once did.
If I may, Your Highness, you have changed as well.
I can't disagree.
It was my duty to protect His Majesty, your father. Naturally, that also included Lady Patricia and yourself as well.
My father and mother are gone. No amount of regret will bring them back.
My dreams are haunted by the thought that, had I arrived at Duscur more swiftly...
You saved my life at Duscur. I have only gratitude for you, no blame to speak of. I wish for you to remain in the kingdom, Gustav, even after this conflict is over. I need your strength to help rebuild the ravaged land that Faerghus has become.
Please, I beg your forgiveness. But there is no place left for me in that land.
I see. Though much has changed, your stubbornness remains. I have no desire to trouble you. If you do not wish to return, that is your choice to make. But I do advise you to at least visit the place of your birth, if only for your family's sake.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Alright, and Sedith and Manuela.
Manuela, a moment?
Oh, hello, Sedith. I must apologize, but I am quite busy. Perhaps we could talk another time?
I have already confirmed that you have no urgent business. I would like to hear your explanation now.
Welp.
My explanation? For what?
Allow me to be more specific. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Oh, my dear Sedith. You must relax that worried brow. Those forehead creases will ruin your beauty.
Just answer the question, please.
What question is that? The one you already know the answer to? Last night I had a bit of fun and a bit of drink. Less of one and more of the other, sure, but...
How much you drink is not my concern. But you are an adult who is tasked with the supervision of children. You should not be causing trouble for the students. It is unacceptable for you to expose them to your disgraceful behavior. Even more so to impose upon them the labor of cleaning up your mess.
Oh, don't oversell it. All they did was walk with me back to my room.
From what I hear, you had to be carried.
I'd like to think I'd remember that. If it happened, and it probably didn't, it's not as if I'm heavy. Nobody hurt themselves. Did they? Come on, Sedith. Loosen up.
Manuela, do you realize who you're talking to? You're asking this man to loosen up?
If you're so worried about how I'll behave, why don't you join me for a drink sometime? I mean, I only get in trouble when I drink alone.
If it will help to improve your behavior, I would not object to accompanying you from now on.
Well, that sounds just delicious. What are you doing tonight? Around...
But first I will lecture you on all of the intricacies of proper behavior in the supervision of children. And until I am done, you will not drink a drop of alcohol. If you agree to those conditions, I will join you. I will even drink with you. Alcohol has little effect on me.
That is just... You know, getting lectured by you is... Well, I think the word is torture. Yes, that's it. Torture. And I won't have it.
Damn, Manuela.
I'm going to go get a drink and try to forget this ever happened.
How is it that you imagine yourself the tortured one?
Oh, man. Alright, that's it for support, so let's get to exploring. Oh, who's in the room over here? Oh, Ash.
The very same night we liberated the capital, a messenger arrived from Deirdre. Claude must have predicted that we'd retake it.
Definitely.
Claude's a hard person to read. It's obvious not much escapes his eye, though. Kind of unsettling, honestly.
Yeah. Claude is very sharp. Hey, Ignatz.
Let's see. So war finally comes to the Alliance territories. I don't mean that there's never been fighting on Alliance soil, of course. There have been countless skirmishes between neighboring lords, as well as conflicts with Almyra. But this is an invasion by an army of the Empire. It's a whole different animal. I don't want to see my family get dragged into this. I hope we can drive back the Empire.
Sure we will, Ignatz.
Claude. Which one was he again?
Bernie, don't
Oh,
tell me you
right.
forgot Claude.
Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just... I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew.
Alright then.
Whoa!
Alright, let's harvest. Not a bad harvest. Do we have northern Fodlan seeds? No, we don't.
Hello.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Oh, hey, Hilda.
We took Fhirdiad back, but I never found the time to go shopping there. When the war's over and the city is revitalized, I'd like to visit again. Will you come with me, Professor?
Alright.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad. Although, I suppose we have bigger things on our plate, like Claude. He's in big trouble. I bet my family is too. We have to help them, Professor. I know we can't lose with you on our side.
You know, let me try, I have a lot of things here. Let me...
Never see. Never see. Never see. Never see. Never see. Never see. Oh, you found it! Never see. 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 Never see.
I'm trying to get
Never
Hilda to an A support.
Never.
Just so I, you know, I
Never
have
see.
one more option
Never.
at the end.
Never. 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 Never seen. Never see. never, 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 never seen that thing. Never, 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 never. Oh, you. Never see.
I think those should be the two things, right?
Never, never, never see.
Yeah.
I love it. I love. We have to help. We have to.
Oh, no. You know, let me invite her to... Oh, come on, Hilda. Fine, I'll just give you some other stuff.
You're sweet. You're sweet. You're. We have to.
It's gonna take a while, isn't it?
You're. I love it.
Alright, so she likes anemones.
We have
Still no? Ah, there we go. Alright, get that trigger later.
Right. Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. When the war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
I went to visit my adoptive father at his home in the capital. He used to grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control. But after it was liberated, he started courting the kingdom instead.
What an asshole. That's despicable.
Absolutely. He's hopeless. I suppose when you're a merchant, that's all you know. No matter what becomes of the world, it'll always be plagued by people like him.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Hey, Shamir. Oh, look at all the kitties.
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical in Fodlan. I'd like to save him if we can.
We'll make it in time.
I know. And I'm sure he's already calculated exactly when that will be.
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up.
Cool.
If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
Hey, more mithril. And an elixir. Jesus Christ. 2 elixirs. Man, near the end of the game, these items are pretty fucking good. Platinum fish. Umbral steel. Golden fish. That's money right there. I don't even know where I'm going. Hey, merchant.
It'll take a little while yet for the capital to be restored to its former glory, but it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of Fhirdiad down. They'll get right back up again. Just you watch. Before long, things will be back to how they were.
What do you think? If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance.
tasked with keeping watch over the Almiran's movements. He rarely leaves Gonrel territory.
The Alliance leader is too demanding, and the prince is too soft-hearted, don't you think? They spilled much of each other's blood at Gronder. I lost a lot of friends to the Alliance. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. I know this is tactically sound. Everyone seems on board with it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any misgivings.
I guess it is understandable. It's hard to accept that we're making allies of the people who are our enemies just the other day.
Let's see, it was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Fhirdiad. Our people were dying left and right. It was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness.
I can't imagine it.
Neither can I. By the time I was old enough to understand, that time had already passed. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes, everything. Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post. After all, she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease. But above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind.
I'm starting to wonder, what if Cornelia... I'm trying to think, what if Cornelia ended up becoming one of those who slither in the dark? That might explain her personality change.
Margrave Gautier has assumed his position and is now gathering the lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius. Sylvain is a Gautier. These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire. Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports, but it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's go over and talk to these last couple people out here. Hey, Sylvain.
What about Deirdre, the aquatic capital? I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Maybe once the war is over.
You're right. That's something to look forward to.
I think I was getting excited for our big Empire showdown. I spent so much time mentally preparing. Then we shifted focus to Deirdre. I hadn't been expecting that. But, as a knight who's sworn to serve the goddess, I cannot turn a blind ear to those who seek my aid.
We're still searching for Lady Rhea. No news on that, I'm afraid. Lord Arundel, the Emperor's uncle, is the regent of the Empire. If we crush them at Deirdre, maybe we'll capture him and wring some clues out of him.
Hopefully. That'd be nice. But I don't see Arundel getting captured so easily. He's a slippery piece of shit. So we'll just have to see. Be nice if we could capture him. Then kill him.
Pardon me.
Dimitri is going to Claude's aid. How great is that? It's like we've gone back to how things were 5 years ago. It's so nice. Just imagine if 80 was there too. I suppose you can't ever really go back to the way things were in the past.
Yeah.
So, listen.
I heard that Deirdre is under attack. I hope Judith is all right. She may be the hero of Daphne, but facing the might of the Empire? I wish there was something more I could do. And I can only pray and hope.
I wrote over to my wife back home, but now I can't bring myself to send it. I'm sure hearing from you would make her happy. talk to up here?
What do you think?
Hey, Manuela.
What do you think? Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army, claiming victories on dozens of battlefields. But it looks like he's not at Deirdre. Like every man in my life, he's run away from me.
Wonder when we'll get to fight him again.
And he'd better run. One day I'm gonna find that guy and pay him back for what he did to me.
I'd like to fight Death Knight again.
Speaking of which, with the capital recaptured, I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness. He would refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned. However, the day this war is ended, and the Church has placed the crown upon his head, then he will truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last. I must go hear the reports from our spies. There is something worrying me, and... No, it can wait. I shall tell you more when our information is more concrete.
I don't like that something's worrying you.
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case. Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Seros Creed. His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago. I think it is likely the man knows something.
Yeah. It is pretty likely.
You plan to aid Claude, do you not? Huh. I think that is absolutely marvelous. Being opposing forces at the Battle of Gronder was ill-fated. It hurt to side against him. I am happy that things have taken a brighter turn now.
Cornelia Arnhem. That's a familiar name, yes. She once studied in the Empire. My understanding is, shortly after I left the Empire, she did as well. Unlike myself, Cornelia traveled to the kingdom. Apparently, she halted a plague and was rewarded with a quite powerful appointment. That such an outstanding researcher should fall to such depravity. Sickening, Professor, and quite sad.
Guess we're not gonna find out what exactly happened to Cornelia, are we?
Even if we do enter Alliance territory, we're not gonna find Lady Rhea there. I wish we could leave Claude be and go attack the Empire. I suppose if we can't beat the Empire forces here, then we can't get into the Empire lands, can we?
Yeah.
I guess that just means it's hard work time, huh, Professor?
Have you considered traveling to the Empire, to the Kingdom, and then off to Alliance territory? Everyone certainly is busy. Perhaps it's not a bad thing now that I think about it.
Yes, very busy.
If we were only busy, then I think I would be fine. I'd be able to take a nap for one. But if I napped now, I suspect that soon enough I'd find myself busy dying. Huh.
Alright, 2 more conversations and then... I guess I'll go get some food with people. Then I'll call an end to this free time.
Really?
I think next weekend we'll do a battle. We do a paralogue.
Using the Great Bridge of Myrddin as a base, we'll spread out and cover as much ground as possible in our search for Her Grace. Judging by the information we've gathered, the most suspicious location is definitely the Imperial capital, the Hrim territory, whose leader is a mere puppet, and the Ire territory, whose leader was deposed and disappeared. The Empire has a lot of places with suspicious happenings. It's certainly worth investigating. But it won't do to take too much time in relieving the Alliance army. Please, hurry.
So House Regan has regained its influence in the Alliance, and is gathering forces. Claude always was somewhat inscrutable. It's strange somehow to hear talk of his brilliance as the leader of the Alliance.
Oh, someone up on the roof. Felix.
My uncle gave me some of my father's belongings. Weapons, books. But there was something else that my old man really wanted to pass down.
What was that?
He wanted me to inherit his mission, ensuring that Dimitri ascends the throne. Or so I believe.
You'll do him proud, Felix. Get some food. Let's go with Mercedes and... What do I want to go with? Yeah, Bernie and Annette.
Ooh. Ooh.
That reminds me.
Another sacred beast roast.
A little.
Alright. Gotta talk with Hilda.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield? You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No.
Oh, you're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Yes, you would.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
Are you scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So, don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything, but I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Huh. I mean, Hilda's motivation for not wanting to do stuff, I guess, makes sense. After watching her brother go through all that stuff. I imagine she doesn't want to feel the same way. Alright, prompt shows up. There we go. Don't know why it took so long. Yeah, we'll end today. Do auto-instruct.
Professor?
I haven't been able to see my brother and sister lately, so I'm sending them gifts instead. My brother's not one to ask for anything, though, and I don't know what to give him. Well, maybe you should send him some books.
Ah, I see it now.
Alright, I want to change up group tasks since Bernie and Eloise have their support maxed out.
I get to...
If you...
What? Yes!
Ooh, S rank.
War is an effective teacher.
Wait, minus favorite dude.
How best
5
to
for
use
you.
this skill?
Lance crit plus 10 for
It
Ingrid.
seems my proficiency has improved.
Not bad, everyone. Not bad. Oh, Bernie's better. They hit that S plus. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the paralogue, but before we do that, let's repair everyone's weapons that need to be repaired, because took a lot of chances in that last fight with this. I'm just gonna get him a fucking javelin. I need to give the dude just better weapons in general. This fucking silver bow. Iron bow should be alright. And Hilda's weapons look fine. I want to get him Silver Axe, Brave Axe. Here it is, a Hand Axe. A hammer, definitely. Replace the mace. Let me set up his inventory. Take out the mace, take out the steel axe. Silver axe. Oh, I forgot I had a silver axe on you already. Oh well. Trade the hammer, I guess, for the leather shield. He doesn't need the leather shield. So let's make it a hammer plus. Might as well. I think I'll leave that be for then. Not for now then. Replenish our battalions. How many certifications? Oh, hey, look at Dark Knight. 32% to be a Dark Knight. Kanto, Black Tome Fair, and Dark Tome Fair. Attack plus 5 when using Black Magic, using Dark Magic. I just need a Master Seal for this. Dark Knight armor looks cool. I think I'll just stay as a Dark Bishop though. Alright, let's get to battling. Alright, so we can also go do the rare enemies at Brownak Plateau. First things first, Silver Maiden. So Arianrhod, the fortress city, lies on what was once the border between the kingdom and the empire, and is a valuable strategic asset. Dimitri intends to reclaim it. So yeah, let's go.
Thank you. You may leave now.
Something happen?
Not really. There is just a problem I must now clean up. Do you know of Arianrhod? It is a fortress that also goes by the name of the Silver Maiden.
I've heard of it.
Yes, I had thought I might have mentioned it before. It is a fortress city that is lauded as the strongest in the kingdom. The land around Arianrhod was once entrusted to Count Rowe. When he turned to the Empire, the Silver Maiden went with him. Now, one after another, the lords of each region are leaving the Empire at the call of the Eastern Lords. But I am sure the Empire has no plans to relinquish the fortress city, given its strategic position on the front lines of their war with the kingdom. Unless we can take back Arianrhod, the kingdom will continually be attacked at its weakest points. I was thinking that we need to deal with it soon, and that we need to investigate the status of the enemy's force, but...
Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so. We confirmed the troops departed the Imperial capital, headed for Arianrhod. If they are followed by a second and third batch of reinforcements, then the difficulty of taking back Arianrhod will increase exponentially. But that does not mean we are entirely without recourse. I am just at a loss as to when the soldiers will arrive.
Let's go.
Right away. You never cease to amaze. Your answers always bring me joy. Okay, let's gather everyone immediately. We'll begin the war council for the departing troops.
Yeah, let's go take back Arianrhod. What do we got? War Master with a silver axe. War Master with gauntlets. Lever here. Oh, I guess that maybe activates or deactivates these traps. Agnea's arrow. I guess meteor. Or, no, bolting. Okay, bolting. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Bonehite. I was wondering what the hell that was. What do you have, sir? An advanced seal, really? I mean, I don't need to kill you. I can just fucking buy those. That's not worth the trouble. Ooh, whoa, we got a lot of armor knights. Oh, Hubert! You motherfucker. Alright, what's our goal? Defeat the commander. Alright. Good! We get to beat Hubert's ass! I'm looking forward to this. Alright, so I guess we need to use those levers to do something. Don't know what exactly. Oh, there's a chest over there. Any other chests? Because I ended up missing one on the chapter 17, whatever we got to do back. There was a chest I missed there. I feel fucking terrible about that. Alright, Ash, where are you? Ash? Oh, he said as an adjutant. I guess that's alright then. I'll just give someone a key. I think I'll just give Sedith a key. And I'll give it to Ingrid. Oh, that reminds me. Some people got new abilities to use, right? Oh, right. I forgot about white magic range on her as well. Shit. What do I want to use? Maybe not. I'd rather have white magic range on her. Yeah, take Lance crit plus 10. What else is good? Alright, let's save, and here we go.
It seems we are just in time. Any later and Arianrhod may have been lost. Her Majesty was right to send me here.
Hubert. So, you have come here in command of extra troops from the Imperial capital. I had hoped to take the fort while it was poorly defended, but now, well, there is nothing to be done. We must defeat him, and then take Arianrhod. Traps have been set throughout Arianrhod to repel invaders who make it inside. If I remember correctly, there should be devices somewhere that let you deactivate the traps. However, Arianrhod has been in Imperial hands for a while now. They may have changed how things work, but there's no point in dawdling. Let's just make a point to disable any devices we come across.
Alright. So yeah, we got 2.
Ready when you are.
An Umbral Steel, I'll happily take that.
What's my strategy?
I'll cut through.
I am prepared.
We have some armor to get us to do it. Damn it, you all have tomahawks.
More fighting.
Thank you.
Alright, to do. Yeah, Dedue's got this.
I will break you!
Yeah!
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Oh, there's our boy.
This is no time to stand idle.
All these fucking zeros. Hey, Dedue can keep
At your
that
service.
for a while. That'd be a stupid idea.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. Taking out that bone.
I do this for all of us.
Priority. Yeah, just using the longbow seems like enough, so that's what I'll do.
Ernie's unstoppable.
He's attacking with what? Bolting? Yeah, they all have bolting, of course.
I'm your girl. I needed that.
Give a little res boost.
Guide me well.
As said, it's gonna be a target bolting. I need to take out these guys bolting. They're gonna be a fucking pain in my ass.
Shall we?
You guys have tomahawks. I'll go down here as well. It's important that we just take out Hubert, really. Hubert does move, right? No, he does not. Jesus, his range. Oh, he has Meteor, that's why. Yeah, that explains it. Yo, what is this times 4 shit? Quadruples the... Oh. 80 uses of miasma. Man, fuck you, Hubert. You fucking asshole. 80 uses. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Ugh. Fucking Hubert. Just too. Alright. Let's have a turn there then. Oh cool, reinforcements.
Surprise reinforcements. We must defeat them.
Weak.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you know, you can just take his time over here. He's not getting hit anytime. Alright, bolting. I mean, it's not a high percentage to hit. You know, it's fucking bolting. Still, it's a threat. You know, I guess this gets a little easier.
Guess I got you. Ha!
Thank you, Bernie.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Now she's out of target range for both of them. Ah, right, the floor traps.
This could turn the tides. There is...
That's not bad. Oh, I could send a net over here too.
I'm sorry.
So those guys taken care of. I'll send Set it over here. Yeah, he's going to Silver Axe.
Don't get used to this.
Might as well see what happens here. 41 for Felix.
Strength never betrays.
Not bad.
No luck, buddy. All the city's defenses are under my control.
So, the system has been modified. The person operating the traps must be elsewhere.
Alright, so it's over there then. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Actually, I mean, Ingrid is high res. Pegasus Knight. Falcon Knight. Yeah, she's not going to be taken out easily with that. Alright, to do. Yeah, to do can just take his time over here, like I said.
Ineffective.
I guess the only reason he doubled that other guy was because Dorothy had danced for him. Alright, she is Agnea's arrow now.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Yeah, that seems wrong. I mean, they don't have Axe Breaker. Ooh.
Weak.
Pathetic.
I could just have the Duke grind up his class experience here.
Judgment is passed.
Lament your weakness.
I might just try doing that, honestly. gotta be careful of these archers. Let me take off. Oh right, I still gotta be careful of Hubert's range too. Oh shit. So I gotta get over here. Oh fuck me. And of course there's a bow knight over here. Why wouldn't there be? Well, at the very least we take out these guys.
Still here.
Might be able to make our way from the top.
Can't afford to slack off.
I'm still...
No, I'll just stay there. That way Dimitri won't get hurt. Now let's just stay cognizant of Hubert's range. 37. 11 res. I don't like that. I'll just keep the dew over there. I'll have everyone else come down here. Oh boy.
Ineffective.
Give the dew his class experience. 5 more turns of that.
So come. I won't be deterred. I won't stop here.
Bernie's almost dead. Take out this guy.
That should take care of the traps.
Oh. Oh, good. Now it's just neutral terrain. That's good. At least on that side, right? Oh, no. No, it's all just neutral terrain now. And that probably just gets rid of the reinforcements. Alright. Well.
I suppose you thought defeating the troops outside the castle first would demoralize the ones within. Not such a bad idea, honestly. But you failed to account for me.
Oh. Cool, Hubert. I don't see how this changes things. 'Cause I'm still gonna kick your ass. But okay, buddy. Whatever you think is gonna accomplish what you want it to. Sure. Oh good, I can just take out the fucking knight. Get fucked, loser!
I'll get through this.
Oh, Bernadetta, you're the best.
Still in it.
Well, it's not a kill, but I'll take it. It means I can use less than 11 sword. And, you know, a level for Bernadetta.
Please just...
Well, I'm still proud of you. I guess I'll try and make an effort to go after the, This just did something wrong for me, it looks like. Or no. Yeah, he'll target a net. 16, how much defense do I have? 21? I mean, he's not doing that much more to a net, so... I mean, she can handle herself. Oh, wait. Attack speed 18, attack speed 12, yeah. She'll be fine. And to do... It's got those guys covered. Yeah, it's just to do. Alright. Oh, they're actually rushing in with an axe now. Oh, I guess their tomahawks are kind of useful, maybe?
What's next?
Shit net.
Wait, that's it.
Whoa.
You shall not survive!
Well.
Destiny unfurled.
You tried. Archers are coming after us. I guess everyone's making their move now. Oh, Hubert, you're a fucking cunt.
A threat eliminated.
The better.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to move a net out of here. Oh, you're targeting Dorothea. 41, 13, 34, 34. I mean, I don't want to say I like my odds, but my odds are pretty decent. That being said, however...
Stay alive, Bernie. Ah! I'll be home again soon.
Fine work.
Let's make our way over to that other lever so we can pull that up. Alright, forgot about Meteor. Yeah, I'll just dance together. Take out the archers.
Still here.
Alright, now my flying units don't have that much to worry about. But still. What do you use? 36. 14. Oh, with a 6% hit rate. Yeah, I'm real fucking terrified of that.
Here is something to believe in. Another victory.
I gotta start charging on Hubert.
Weak. All is going to plan.
Not today.
I must lead them well.
Ash leveled up, 35.
I'm getting closer to my...
Alright, Bernie, destroy these bow knights so we don't have anything to worry about with our flying reinforcements.
I'll get through this. Yes, I've got you.
Aha!
Pretty good, huh?
won't be in vain.
Well, I covered a little bit of health. It is good I have him set us here. What is the range on your physic? 16? That's pretty
Much
good.
needed.
Alright, I'm gonna start drawing in attacks from Hubert. But I have to. Yeah, I gotta go with 11 sword. Just give me the best avoid.
Another victory. There is.
Well, I have 25 res compared to Hubert's what attack with Meteor? Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Ooh, okay. What do I do here? Oh, I need to take out these great shots.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
You have a horse slayer. Two of you guys would go after Bernie if I did that, though. Well, that's why it's only one. I don't get the kill. That way it's still one. If I just move up one space. And that is still enough to hit the longbow? Yeah, sure. This loser.
I'll be home again soon.
Yeah, it's better if she stays there and draws one of the enemy attacks, honestly.
It was meant to be.
Alright, let's start making our way up here. Oh, actually, I could have Ingrid draw one of the attacks. Yeah, that's actually much better. Could have set it go down too. Well, okay. I was hoping, oh, maybe I'll conserve one of the hits on the 11 sword. Now I'll just kill the dude. Thanks, Dorothea.
Feels like I'm counting on you.
So easy. And who's left to do? He's fine.
First Gronder Field and now here. You certainly have a talent for getting in our way.
Yeah, and I'm proud of it. Oh boy. Well, he used up his one meteor, so that's fine.
Pointless.
All right, next.
Reminds me of...
Pointless.
Cancel all your fucking times. Well, I mean, not really counting times two, but you know.
One to remember.
Alright, I need to get healed.
Well done.
out.
I shall not stray.
So you don't have to worry about Hubert's fucking ridiculous range anymore. I don't need to use a concoction. Oh, and I can attack him without repercussion. Fuck you, Hubert. Oh, motherfucker. You dodged my 72? Haha, poison strike, bitch. Well, all to do is very close to class. Oh, I probably should wait a turn.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Yeah, wouldn't have made much of a difference. Killing Edge, I'll take that. Go Hilda.
Can't afford to slack off.
They're starting to make a move. Wow, I'm actually going to be able to get this item. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, kill it. Just fucking make it field. One hit.
Alright, next.
I don't need the advanced seal, but I'll
Good.
take it.
You've cut them off from their reinforcements.
Reinforcements from there are gone. I wonder what hitting this switch does. Oh. Oh, you could hit either one, and it'll just take out their, take out the traps. Alright, yeah, cool. We're done here.
That's as far as I go. I'll withdraw. For now.
The Empire troops are withdrawing. This is it. We failed to get Hubert, but at least we have recaptured Arianrhod. Let's clean up the wreckage and return to Garrick Mach. Well done, everyone. The day is ours.
Yeah, Bernie was MVP. Blue Lion Knights. Alright. Nice.
Oh, it's you.
You tired?
I think all of this work is just catching up with me. Just pretend that yawn never happened. By the way, I wanted to thank you for your help with the Arianrhod campaign the other day. You were exceptional. Your leadership was key in taking back Arianrhod safely.
Hey, we all contributed.
Indeed, everyone gave their all for victory. I am always being saved by those around me, it seems. It seems that after taking back Arianrhod, many things are changing within the kingdom. Specifically, the lesser lords of the lands surrounding Arianrhod have pledged vassalage to the kingdom. The knights they possess may now be added to the kingdom's army. And if that happens, I would like to leave them in your capable hands. Also, my apologies. Here I am, simply throwing one report after another at you.
Aren't you overdoing it?
Perhaps. It is certainly true that I have been stuck in my quarters lately, dealing with more official business and other such tasks than ever before. But that is something I have been putting off for far too long. Though it is exhausting, filling in the blanks of 5 years and several months must be done. I am going to tackle them all, one at a time. That is one small part of my atonement. So, Professor, I have been doing all of the talking, but I assume you came here for a reason.
I intend to steal you away to the victory celebration.
Steal me away? That seems rather unnecessary. A victory celebration, you say? You know, this reminds me of that time I dragged you to the dining hall. Do you recall?
I remember that. I do.
If memory serves, that was after the mock battle between the houses. It was a wonderful time. We had just finished our mission, and we were invited to join in the celebration. You know, every once in a while, I do long to be part of the group as well. But do you think that it is really acceptable for someone like me to quietly join in the merriment?
Everyone's waiting for you.
You really think so? Well, if you insist. Thank you, Professor. Now then, let's go. Together.
Alright, I think that'll do it for today.
My, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Much appreciated.
Alright, let me change up the group tasks. Let's see, I'm clearing rubble. Dimitri and Felix already have their support maxed. Dimitri and Flame. Let's see. Put Felix and Sylvain. Well, Felix and Annette. Auto instruct. I took what, 3 points. Alright, let's begin.
I'm counting on you.
I'll give it my all. This should be perfect.
Nice, guys.
I'm just not there yet.
Sword crit plus 10.
Very well, then.
Max press level 5. Not bad, everyone, not bad. We have some supports between who? Mercedes and Hilda. Annette and Hilda. Ingrid. No, Bernadetta and Sedith rank B. Alright. We'll do those in the next episode. So yeah. I'll see you guys then. Bye!